First of all, on behalf of all UW student athletes, I want to thank you all for joining us today at our annual Endowment Luncheon. I'm extremely grateful and humbled to have the opportunity to speak to all of you on behalf of UW student athletes. Whenever we all get the opportunity to gather in one place and be in community with one another, it reminds me just how much of a privilege it is to represent the University of Wisconsin and how special it is to be a part of something much, much bigger than myself. From the public's perspective, they see us student athletes as the man in the arena, the woman in the rink, or the individual on the field. They don't necessarily take into account all the other day-to-day factors that go into making us a UW student athlete. The early mornings and late nights, the fall conditioning running up Bascom Hill, the red-eye flights, or the other countless sacrifices made each and every day. To some people, these sacrifices and this struggle may seem like a burden, but to me, I see it as a true blessing. There's a quote that I walk by every day outside of the men's hockey locker room that states, "To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold high." This torch has been passed down from generation to generation, from Badger athlete to Badger athlete, dating all the way back to the 1800s when Badger sports came into fruition. All the early mornings and late nights are seen as a blessing because it is now our opportunity as this new wave of UW student athletes to carry that torch high. And the reason that that torch continues to shine so bright on game days is because of the people and the resources that we have available to us. The coaches, the learning specialists, the sports med trainers, the advisors, and the managers is what truly sets UW apart. All of these resources are not made possible without generous contributions made by Badger faithful, including those of you who are here today. The opportunity to be a student athlete here at UW goes far beyond competing in our respective sports. It includes the privilege we have as young adults to seek a world-class education at one of the premier institutions in the world. UW is a very unique place in the sense that not only do we get to compete for championships, but we have the benefit of pursuing an education that will set us up for years to come. The scholarships that we have received because of your investment in all of us as individuals is what enables us to take advantage of this opportunity. For that, we are eternally filled with gratitude. As I approach my junior season of being on the men's basketball team, it has become apparent to me that life is much, much bigger than just sport. It's about the people you surround yourself with, and it's about relationship. Real, loving, and intentional relationship with one another. Over this summer for our men's basketball team and this athletic department, this realization has become all too real. The power of a relationship, a brotherhood, a family, in times of both tragedy and triumph is second to none. When you find yourself in loving relationships, you are always searching for ways that you can be more and do more for the ones that surround you. Sports is an avenue for us all to develop relationships. School is an avenue for us all to develop relationships. Just like the opportunity we have all today to gather in community are opportunities for us to develop relationships. That's why being a part of one team here at the University of Wisconsin is incredibly special, because of the people it brings together. So on behalf of all UW student athletes, we want to thank you for being a part of our one team on Wisconsin.